Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgets channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this week's Sunday 1 o'clock live stream for Project Zomboid. Now, first off, I want to talk about traits. Something that I'm going to show you this week that you probably may or may not know that you can do in multiplayer, that you can't do in single player that I'm aware of, but what you can do is you can have multiple accounts. So here I've got my main character called Ven. He's the first character that we played with on this server. And then we created the other week this guy, Ven DPS, who is built for combat. He's strong, he's fit, he has bonuses for, I think, axes or maybe just baseball bats. And then we've got this guy, we've got Ven Crafty, who is basically just a crafter, and he's built for crafting skills. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to build some of these characters. I'm going to call this demo. And we're going to hit the save. And we're going to connect. We're not going to use this character, this is just for demonstration purposes. But to get the most out of a character. So we're going to build them for something specific. So the DPS character is basically, if we start in Rosewood, it doesn't really matter. So what we're going to go for is we're looking for increases to strength and fitness. Now, we could go with, say, because we want a combat character, a Lumberjack. Lumberjack gives you 2 in axes and gives you a maintenance bonus. However, it doesn't really give you a strength bonus, so that comes from here, but it gives you more ability with axes in general. So what we do is we're going for stealth, we're going for athletic. So what's the difference between stout? Because like once I took stout, it gives you the 2 strength, but you also get strong, which gives you 4 strength, which is better. So there we go. So that's the difference between the two. You either get 4 or you get 10 strength. But however, it gives you a 20 minus. Now you could add other bits and pieces to this as well. So you may want the character to see well in the dark, transfer items in the inventory pretty quickly, so that if your zombies are hot on your heels, because that's basically what this character is going to be doing. He's built to wade into zombies, kill as many as he can, and just die if that happens. If you can get away with it, that's fine. So we're going to build him for axes. We're also going to build him to take outdoorsy as well, so he's less prone to illness and problems from harsh weather. And we're going to have baseball player. Now, we could also add brave, but I think 34 points is asking a little bit too much. Now, we don't particularly care whether he's inconspicuous or not. The idea is he's supposed to attract zombies. We don't want him to be a fast reader. He's not going to be reading books. So, with that in mind, we're going to go with short-sighted, slow reader, slow healer, weak stomach, because we're only going to be eating food from cans or well-cooked food. We could even go with conspicuous and hard of hearing. And now all of a sudden we've only got 16 points to find. So we could also go with slow learn, doesn't need to learn anything, disorganised, and now we're only down to 4 points. So we could go with, say, disorganised. Did I take disorganised already? Yeah, disorganised. Doesn't leave us with a lot, so we could go with Sunday driver. And 3 points left. Prone to illness. Faster rate of zombification. Yeah, we'll take that, which gives us 1 point left. And I think that's it. And so there we have a character with a lot of good combat abilities, but none of the learning abilities. Or, let's say we want to build a character that's really good at, let's say, blacksmithing. Let's reset the trait. So the first obvious thing to do is go for blacksmith. Immediately it gives you blacksmith knowledge. Now, you don't really need this character to be a fighter. So your DPS character goes off and it clears the way for this character to come along and do all the crafty stuff. So you've got that. You don't need them to be inconspicuous. You could add other bits and pieces into this. So like you want them to be a fast reader. They don't necessarily need to see in the dark. They don't necessarily need to be dexterous, but inventive is useful, and outdoorsy is also useful for foraging that alone. But here's probably the most important part of a character that you're going to use for crafting, and that is the crafty trait, because it gives you increased XP gains for crafting skills. One of the pains of Project Zomboid is once you've read a book, you've got the XP gains from that, you then have to do the skill to gain the experience to level up. This makes that less painful. So what you can then do is, we've only got 15 points to find, and we can add other things to this. So we could say we want him to be a mason or a whittler to get 2 points in masonry or whittling. So let's go with that. They could you might want them to be a vehicle knowledge. They don't necessarily need to be a adrenaline junkie. You could go for a keen cook, or a first aider, or perhaps further down the list, wilderness knowledge. That's quite an expensive one at 8 points. So you could go straight for that instead of the blacksmithing and just go for a custom occupation. Something along those lines, or perhaps even a park ranger might give you something for trapping and foraging. There we go. So there we have it. So again, what you would go for, they're not going to be fighting, so you could go for unfit and puny, because they're basically just going to walk to the place that your previous character, the DPS character, the fighter, has cleared the way for. We've only got 5 points to find, so you could go hard of hearing, and you could go for short-sighted. There we go, and you've still got a point left. If you really wanted to, you could again go for something like a slow healer. Avoid smoker, because obviously that's a habit. You need to feed that habit, and you don't want that. You also don't want to take things like a hearty appetite or high thirst if you can avoid it. But you can go for things like, again, disorganised, short of breath, thin-skinned. You could even go for reluctant fighter, fear of blood, prone to illness, motion sensitive, weak stomach, slow healer, cowardly, and Sunday driver. And all of a sudden you've got 46 points to play with. So let's play with that. So let's see what else we can get out of this. Let's start with some of the high ones. Let's go with wilderness knowledge, hunter, handy, hiker, former Boy Scout. There we go. We've got all of these skills, and we've still got others to come. So we could go with sower, that increases your tailoring, herbalist, not really useful, foraging, let's try it, an angler. Oh, we haven't got enough for angler, but we do have enough for artisan, which is pottery and glassmaking. And all of a sudden we've got a character who can do most of the stuff that we need. I mean, look at the foraging skill: 4 in foraging, 3 in maintenance, 3 in masonry, blacksmithing 4, low carpentry, that's not too bad, and high carving. But again, you could swap the blacksmith for carpenter, and all of a sudden you've got that. You just swap over for instead of having blacksmithing as a primary trait, you now have your blacksmithing, your carpentry, and you just then take blacksmith knowledge instead. And then you've got someone who's not so great at blacksmithing but still has 4 in carpentry, and that's how you build your characters. Right, so this didn't work particularly well when I did this. There it goes. Right, so we're going to I've got 2 versions of this game running. No, I haven't. Right, okay. Right, so let's get into it. So we're going to delete the demo character that we just created. We're not going to play with him. And we're actually going to start in Muldraugh. Yay! And before I do, I'm going to crack open my can of Red Bull. There we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And this week, the snack of choice is a Walker's Sensations range of balsamic vinegar and caramelised onion griffs. And I've had these before. They're very nice. I love them to bits. We'll be cracking those open a little bit later. But we're going to join Venti PS in what could only be the worst nightmare possible. Facing down the Muldraugh Massive. In other words, the massive amount of zombies. Now, hopefully there's not going to be too many around. And he is actually just standing outside Book Naked. I want to get in there as quick as I possibly can and see what we've got. I highly expect the outcome of this will be his demise. But that's okay, we just rebuild him. And just start him off in Muldraugh again. Let's see what happens. So you could actually build several different crafting characters. One that's built for blacksmithing, one that's masonry, one that's wood carpentry, and just focus on that one skill and get that up as much as you possibly can. And for whatever you need to do, you've got characters that can do that particular skill. Right, so here we are. We're on the end here. As you can see, well, he's already been bitten because I wasn't paying attention. Massive blood loss. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, he's lost his glasses as well. That don't help. So that started really well. Yeah, I'm dying already. That was a proper good start. That was, because I don't actually have any bandages. So what I'm going to do is going to run down the road. He's going to die right here. He's going to turn into a zombie straight away. Alright, fine. Continue with the new character. We're going for Muldraugh. Yeah. We're going to go with the Axe Bat build. I'm going to go next. We're going to go for Venti PS. Oh, that'll please Frosty. He loves it when people die in games. We're going to go for a Blake. That'll do nicely. Play. At least I get a new baseball bat, because the baseball bat I had didn't actually have much on it. Yeah, look at them all. Now, I'm just going to walk away. Now, I kind of know where I am. It's been a while. I don't have a mini-map, but I know sort of up in this direction is the main drag. So we're going to go there. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and kite them away from the bookshop and get in there and then recover my buddy. Or recover my equipment at the very least. Have a quick jog around these. Right, so we're almost there now, I think. Let's sit around that guy. Oh, there's a well there. That's interesting. Well, you can see the chickens. Look, there's chickens down here. And a chicken coop. An agricultural type place. This looks pretty interesting. This is new. So we could come back here. Hop over the fence into a ton of zombies. Yep. Just sit round them. Ah, right, yeah, now I know where I am. I recognise this round road. This is actually a really bad place to start. I don't think I took Brave on this character, so he's panicking. And if you are watching and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to say hi in the chat, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, and it supports my channel. This could be interesting, because I was thinking of bunking over the fence again, but it looks like I could. Well, we're just going to get some. Oh god, there's one there as well. Let's see if he doesn't make it on the first go, which he has done, and right into the loving arms of other zombies. All right, okay, so I think we're a bit further on from the bookshop, but this is the main drag just up here. Oh, there's the Zippy Market. Let's see if we can get in there quick. Lots of food and water. Odds and sods. But the number of zombies here, it's extortionate. Right, so let's just do something sensible. Let's just kite round them a little bit. Take a wide berth. Yeah, got a crawler on the floor. There's the burger joint. They're migrating off to the north. Kind of interesting. Okay, some trucks and some cars there. He's got something stuck in his back. Looks like an ice axe. That guy's just ignoring me. I really don't like that bloke. Considering I took the conspicuous trait. Now this is looking more reasonable. It's weird how you get clusters of zombies. No, there's ATMs. They're new. They never used to be there. Let's take a less than obvious route in. Again, doesn't matter if this character dies. That's what he's here for. Let's just check around the corner. Yeah, there's a guy trying to bash down the gate. That door doesn't open. Oh look, I've already been in here. Let's see if we can pick up some waters. Painkillers. Bandages. Because I didn't have any of those. Anything on the floor? Soap, rope, funnel, not particularly interesting. Just more water. Shelving contains gas can, crisps. We're going to take all of that. Empty gas can. Don't care. That bloke's ignoring me. It's a good thing. Oh, he's just broken through the window. What an unpleasant guy. Let's go over the fence. I notice my character's agitated. That's probably because I didn't take Brave on him. Well, still a long way. Oh, that looks interesting. Look at that. What was really interesting about the attack was it said that he was lacerated and bleeding. It didn't say that he was bitten. So if I'd have had bandages, I would have been able to salvage him. But because I hadn't had a chance to pick any up or rip up any clothing, he just didn't have any. Oh, lickety split. There's some not very good looking cars there. This is a really bad place to start if you're a burglar as well. You are just not going to get any. But again, you get like a pocket of zombies and then next to nothing. I just feel that's a bit weird, do you know what I mean? Right, so let's see how good this guy is in combat anyway. Oh, look, it pushes it down straight over. That'd be the strength at play. Just want to make sure I'm not being attacked by a massive horde at this point. Yeah, I was going to say they'll be just coming around that van. Oh, look. This is also new. I haven't seen this before. This is obviously the playground for the school. That just used to be an open car park. Right, let's dive down here a bit. That van looks like it might be in half decent condition. Again, because I don't have access to lots of weapons, stand on his chest, push the other one, push the other one, push the other one, and then walk away because I've got another one coming. I was hoping to have a look at that van. Oh, maybe we'll have a look at a later date. I may have time. Nope. If he doesn't go down in the first couple of pushes, just leave it. Try not to get caught in the tree. Pizza World. We slowly get in there. It's amazing how it all just comes back. Oh, straight down. Yeah, I've still got a ton coming my way. Now, there is an opportunity to lose them here in these buildings, I guess, but there's also an opportunity to pick up more zombies. He's got a knife sticking out of his back. Mr. Purple Shirt, we're going to avoid you. And as you notice, I'm not really having to run. So this is one of the, the things about Project Zomboid. The zombies are supposed to be scary, and if they do catch you, they will kill you because they can grab you, drag you down, and all of that. But at the same time, I'm not really having to push myself. Now the only thing that I could be interested in here is if just look at this and see what's... It's just got planks in it. I want to check out these other boxes quickly. Quickly being the operative word. Just run round her quick. And that's as much as I need to do. Just a quick sprint just to keep away from the loving arms of these zombies. Because they do love me very much. The only thing they love is my brains. They love me for my brains. That's what it is. Alright, here's the shop. This is Green, the grocer's. Good place to get cans, and if you're starting in Muldraugh, it's a good place to get some fresh produce as well. Right, so we are very near to where we were. This is I think the second line of shops, and Butt Naked is just down here. So what I'm going to try and do, because you can see there's a lot of them just sitting outside buck naked like the lepers they are. There's the guy that I killed. So this is where we started, and I got bitten just here. God damn it. Oh look, they're all standing all over my body. There they are, swines. Leave my body alone. So let's do something stupid and shout. What I can do is just... I'm going to attract all of these guys over here as well, as many of them as I can. Because hopefully what I'm about to do the cross-handed shout technique. It's at times like this you need an electronic device which basically just shouts for you. Makes a lot of noise. Gather them all up. Now, a Molotov cocktail would be quite handy at this point. But what I'm looking to do is just reduce the numbers to something that I can fight with. What I want to do is I want to drag as many of these guys into the forest as I can. And then just run for it. Run into the trees. Like this. And then just double back. Because whilst those guys are in the trees trying to find me, I'm on the main road trying to take out a fewer number of zombies. And recover some gear. See, there's like one guy. Maybe two. Oh, it's my doppelganger. Great tasting clothes, mate. Love it. Coming in from behind. Oh, God, where'd they come from? They weren't there a minute ago. Well, they've all decided to come back. So let's go on a merry dance round the back of this thing. Let's see how many we can pick up from here. Hopefully we'll lose a few. Just run between those guys. Let them get trapped on the fencing. Now I could use the fences. I'll see what's in here quickly. This is the bookshop. This is where I wanted to be in the first place. Move all these books to the floor. Hopefully that just gives me the ability to pick them up really quickly later. There's a zombie coming in. There's a few other zombies just there. Let's run away. There we go. There's the glasses that I dropped off of my other character. As you can see, it's getting dark because, you know, that's just what life is like for me. Let's go for this character just here. Let's offload the duffel bag. And see what we've got to deal with, because we will then reacquire our gear. This might be a good opportunity just to use the baseball bat, I think, just to... There we go. Leave my body alone. Right, that's a bit better. Let's wear the duffel bag. Pick up the chips, the baseball bat. Gonna wear the digital watch on the left wrist. Gonna take the lighter and 2 bottles. I don't think my keyring had anything on it. What's weird is he lost his glasses and wasn't able to see, but he's still wearing them. Well, apparently I do have a key. There we go. Right. Okay. Well, that was far easier than I thought it was going to be. So I should have some food. There we go. Take a quick look about. We've got zombies slowly filtering back in from there. Let's take a bit of a wider berth. See if we can attract some of the zombies out. Ah, there's one. Or 2. Or 3 even. Let's see if we can do that again. It's nice to say this one's slightly boarded up. Haha! And you'll notice a common theme with me and Project Zomboid of fighting in the dark. And this is where the cat's eyes come in, really handy. It allows you to see far more. Without it, it's quite a different experience. You just don't get to see anywhere near as much. This character just go back to walloping on the wall. Right, there's another one in the bookshop. I want to get rid of that as much as possible. Missed. God damn it. Let's have a look. Oh, this one says I'm bitten and bleeding. That's fine. That's the expectation. Come on. Finally. Good grief. Ah, right, okay. So, bitten, bleeding, and infected. Yay! Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to offload a load of stuff into the car. Well, there's a load of baddies. At least die nearer the car, which is further down here. That police car looks like it's seen better days. Now, I'm not particularly worried. Again, because He's built for this. He's built to die. Thought I actually picked up some odds and sods. Apparently not. Now, where did I leave my car? That's a lot further away than I thought it was. Right, so this is where I picked up the trailer. Ah, here it is. Right, so what I want to try and do is gather as many of the books as I can. And food and things like that. The empty buckets, the pop cans, get all of that in there. Let's just go with transfer because there's some magazines in there which are really useful. That's 1:20 in the morning. I'm actually going to try and move the car closer to the bookshop. Weave my way around some of these zombies. Now the problem I think I've got the most is that roadblock with the police officers' cars. I don't think there's an easy way around that in a vehicle. Oh, maybe there is. Let's take care of that guy. Don't want him bothering us whilst we're looting, or that guy. Oh, bugger, that would go out right at that very moment, wouldn't it? Alarmed. I'm not surprised. Oh, good grief, that didn't last very long at all, did it? There's a lot of zombies there. Alright, okay. Fine. That's disconcerting that the baseball bat didn't last that long. And it's still only 2:40. We've been alive for a few hours and we're dying horribly. And my lighter went out. For some reason. Even though it still works now. Don't really need it, to be honest. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's try and take... Oh, God, there's more of them. There's so many. Being slightly acute of the fact that I brought a load of zombies over here earlier. I wonder if I could invade the VHS store as well and get some videotapes. I think we got butchering one. Whoop. Let's go that way. Let's avoid her. See, notice how all these guys have just come back out of the woods. Terrified. Yeah, I guess that's why the heart's pumping so much. The character is terrified. Now let's see how many of those reappear. Oh, and I'm overburdened, I should imagine, desperately hungry as well. Don't really care, to be honest, because this character is dying. Getting as many of the books in as I can. Got an empty duffel. Oh look! And lots of people have reappeared. What a surprise. Don't think there's a back door at this place. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, hello. I suppose one thing I could do is, whilst I'm here, is actually check out the police station as well. Because that's not too far away from where I am. Well, that didn't work out quite as I was hoping. She's got a pair of scissors sticking out of her. Okay. Let's use the good old baseball bat, see how quickly we die now. Yeah, he's not really up to that because he's scared, he's tired, he's hungry. Well, at least it's daylight. Let's eat some crisps. Okay, I think there's a good opportunity to kill just one guy here. It's really struggling to actually hit with the baseball bat. Probably because of his injuries. Haven't really had a chance to do anything about them. Just going to hit that front guy. The problem is all of these moodlets on the right hand side affect the character's ability to do damage. But do that, look at that. I'll just try and thin them out a little bit. Get them into a nice line. Remembering there's a load of them up there as well. Well, that definitely looked like it hurt. How many of these guys are going down, aren't they? Not hearing the noise of them going splat. I have to be careful. Almost got caught then again. The fact that this character's that character's got a shotgun. That won't be handy. How to attract more zombies and make life worse for yourself. And still no splat. Now I've got the officer coming my way. I've still got some plastic bottles of water. I think what I might do is, because this is turning out to be fairly fruitless, is again we'll try leading them into the forest. Oh, there's a few. Here's some I led into that area earlier. Well, this is slightly less desperate. Alright, magazines are going to be useful to us. How many are following me in here exactly? It's got an axe sticking out of him. That could be useful, I guess. Again, it's like, where have they all come from? I guess that's what happens when you take conspicuous straight. Yeah, the police really have it in for me today, don't they? And that was the end of my bat. So I now no longer have a decent weapon to fight with. So I'm literally down to fists. So I think the best thing I can do is just get in the car and make for it. There we go. We'll make our way back there, because I'm kind of interested to raid the video store as well, see what we can get out of that. But I'm going to need to kill this character off. Did I join? Yes, I did join the Subjugated channel on WhatsApp. Oh, not on WhatsApp, on Discord. terrified. Ah! So head back up to Rosewood. So there's some... I can't remember whether there's anything interesting along here that's worth taking. Interesting. Oh look! There's a trailer that Super wanted the other week. Don't think there is anything interesting up here. At least not until later. I think there's maybe some buildings. Oh, this is an easy drive past Muldraugh, isn't it? And there's another one. Well, Super will be pleased. I can go grab those. At a later date, I could leave this car there. I'll leave the trailer back up at base and then come and get those two. At least we know where there is some. Because that gives us the opportunity to go and collect other animals to provide food. So we've got cows for milk. We could grab some of them chickens. Then we would have the option of milk and eggs. Then I guess if we're growing corn and things like that, we can make breads. So yeah, opportunities. I'm seeing opportunities. Now this character has been bitten, so we're going to do the walk of shame with him into Rosewood, but first I'm going to get my ill-gotten gains back to base. Now, one of the things you can do, which is probably worth doing, you notice that you've been bitten on the upper arm. You can actually create from magazines, and this is why I picked up the magazine earlier, is you can create armour from magazines that will give you slightly better protection and a slightly better bite defense. If you're going to build a character like this that is meant to face down the hordes, you don't care whether they die or not, because they're not your skill-based character, they're not your crafting character, then it doesn't matter. But if your crafting character can create metal armor for them, which you can do in the game, obviously it needs a high tier metalworking, but then you could supply them to your characters like this, and they would be much better armoured. They're less likely to take bite or scratch or laceration damage, and that should be fine. I think he's probably going to die of starvation.
You think it would be fine?
You think it'd be fine? Absolutely. Super! How you doing, mate?
Doing okay, just staying warm. We had quite a storm coming through in this part of the world.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, I've seen all of that. Some really nasty low temperatures out your way.
Yeah, with negative... Okay, so this is in Fahrenheit. For those, you can figure it up in Celsius. It was negative 25 below 0 wind chills.
Ooh, yeah, that is nasty. To saying that, I live near a river. Yeah, it's literally just down the bottom of my road and runs out along some of the villages that I drive past. And for the first time in years, that was frozen, and the swans were sitting on top of it. And just walking across the ice. It's like not strong enough for a person, but definitely strong enough for a swan.
My son says hi, Ven.
All right, okay. Hello.
He says hi back.
How have you been?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. It was a good Christmas. You know, nice and chill. Didn't really do a lot, which was why it was nice and chill. Ate some good food. Spent a relaxing time. Caught up on some TV. That kind of thing.
So you guys not gonna play some Zomboid?
Indeed.
Well,
Now that we can actually...
Zomboid, what else would we be playing?
Oh, you know, Ark, the Bible.
Oh, we haven't played Ark for a while.
No.
Maybe next stream you should play some Ark.
As much as we love
maybe next stream we
dinosaurs,
should play
yeah.
some Ark.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ark is an acquired taste.
Also, Ren, I think you should do one of my dad's dinosaurs on Ark.
Your dad had a lot of dinosaurs on Ark.
What do you say?
I had a lot of dinosaurs in Ark.
Right, I'm just going to dump everything in the back of this
I
van.
think you should get that.
Well, I did get the water crates set up over here.
I saw that.
Who made that? You?
So what I don't need in there is the jeans.
I got a lot of work done. Let's just say that much.
I've
So
seen
then,
that you've
why
done
you
a lot of work, Dubai.
Yes, I even got parking spots worked on too.
Yep. Right, let's go and get this character killed off.
What's chocolate chip pancakes?
And
So
then
you brought me another trailer.
I found two other what looked like animal trailers as well. Which
Need
he was
an
asking
animal
what-
trailer.
Yeah, there were two. As you go down to Muldraugh and you go to the just before you hit that big crossroads, there's a turning north, and there's two down there. There's one not far, and there's one a reasonable distance. Past a few other vehicles. I was going to go and grab them later.
Okay. 1, 2. No. 2.
Right.
You just got 2.
For my next trick, I'm going to try and find some zombies in Rosewood. Now, this looks blurry around the outside because my character... Oh, there's one. Because the character isn't wearing glasses. And they refer to this as the Velma effect. Because when Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo lost her glasses, she couldn't see. And that is what this is about. This one zombie is taking a hell of a long time to kill this character.
So you said that there's animal trailers down by Muldraugh there?
Yeah. So the moment you get there, literally just before you hit that junction, there's a turning north. Let's just have a look at the map.
That's a lot of zombies. Did you kill those or did you
We killed those.
Rosewood or Muldraugh or West Point.
Did you have a munching gun?
Hardest place to start. West Point. That place sucks. Muldraugh sucks as well. But at least they give you some ideas of where things are. I mean, you can see that this is the petrol station. This is the police station is just here. Scrapyard. I don't remember the scrapyard. That could be new. It might be worth checking that out.
Full tank.
We visited the Dino Gas just there. That's
me a
the
second
parade
here,
of
Venom.
shops. Yep, okay. So this is the parade of shops. I think that
What's the point?
there, that little block there, that's the police station. Ah, now we actually started off at the Dixie Trailer Park just about. That's no, it's not there. It was a trailer park just over here, wasn't it? So we were sort of more here when we started. Right, okay, so let's
Okay,
go with that. Yep.
I got my Xbox up and running on to where I can see your stream a little better.
Okay, cool. So this
Also,
character is
why
built.
are you
Why am I?
looking at the map?
Well, I've just killed my character off. That's why. He got bitten, so I've just killed him off. Any of my characters that are basically front-facing, like just go out, and that's the second time today. I died almost immediately when I logged in and walked around the corner and got ad. So that character died off. He died from lacerations and just bled out, basically. This character,
so
I've killed him
hit
off.
The crossroads, then.
Yeah, it's almost exactly on that crossroads, and it's not too far forward. There's a couple of zombies just around it, and further up there's another one. Right, so this is the character that's built for axes and baseball bats, generally athletic and strong. Male, it's called Ven DPS.
I am on my way down. So before the Muldraugh crossroads, you saying?
Like me. Yeah. Yeah, almost looks like me. Let's change the hair to messy. Yeah, I guess that suits me. There we go. That apart from the beard, looks almost exactly like me with glasses on. There we go. Horn-rimmed prescription glasses. I do wear prescription glasses to drive, but what the hey. Right. This will actually give me an opportunity.
Zombie Demolition Derby.
Yeah. To actually check out. Oh! Remove the propane tank. Yep, we'll have that, thank you. I was after that a while ago. And that, if I can fit it in my backpack, will go in my backpack. Backpack. There it goes. Awesome.
Backpack.
Yeah, backpack. The lovers of Dora the Explorer. Okay, fuse these about. Don't care.
Come here, zombies. Let's party.
Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
A tree branch with nails.
A tree branch with nails. Fantastic. Heath Robbins and some weapons together, huh? There we go. Quickest and easiest way to get rid of zombies. I still haven't seen a sledgehammer.
My tree branch with nails is actually pretty sturdy.
Oh, good. So
ooh, you got something in your back, buddy.
Wrench. How disappointing. Okay. Oh, batteries. We'll have batteries. I'll have bandages. And matchbooks. What's this? A suitcase with a hoodie, a bra, and a skirt in it. What on earth was happening in the back of that taxi? Well, nothing in the boot. Right, so apart from being the heavy hitter, the DPS character is also your looter.
I guess I'm going to have to go with the Molotov cocktail.
What is it with you and fire?
Well, I have no other really heavy-duty weapons.
Okay. To be fair, I could have
Zombies.
really
My tree
used
branch
one.
was-
I could have really used one in Muldraugh, and I could have killed a ton of zombies and burnt down a load of buildings as well.
Well, considering that my tree branch broke,
Oh,
and I got a whole bunch of zombies hanging around my truck, where I have a fireman axe if I really needed it.
it's not really that useful in your truck.
No, it is not.
Oh, yes, I
And
saw that you'd sorted out the water for the sink in the kitchen as well.
yes, you did see that.
Yeah. Shutting that door may have been a mistake.
Actually, well, I could do a hammer, use my claw hammer, because I think we got a couple of them in the base, don't we?
Hammers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so I'll just use my claw hammer. I think I got a couple of them hanging around.
Tea bags. Tea bags. I think I may have to bring out my Britishness a little bit later. Ooh. Funnel, hacksaw, smaller. Tarps are useful for something, aren't they?
Ooh, kitchen knife. This guy had a kitchen knife sticking out his back. Okay. As long as you guys stay down.
Dirty bandage.
Nope, you guys want to play, huh? You know what? Because you guys want to play, let's do this. Let's have a nice hot bonfire.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Come here.
check out that red car. If I remember rightly, the red car's not particularly in good condition, but the green car is. Yeah, 41% on that car. Compared to, I think this one's in the 80s. Yeah, 81. That's in pretty good nick. Question is, I think we've probably hotwired it already. Actually, no, we haven't even got into it. So what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to go over here because you can't get in via the back. Is going to get my baseball bat out. I'm going to. Why do I get the option to open the door? Oh, that's got rid of my interface. I want to smash the window, not open the door.
Here we go. Let's have a nice bonfire, everybody. And we're going to sing Kumbaya while we're doing it.
Smash windshield, no. Let's see if I can remove the rear windshield. Let's see, brakes and doors. Rear right window. Let's uninstall it. Apparently I've got a screwdriver. And I just don't have a recommended skill. Well, that's got to be a bug. You need a hose. Vehicle mechanics. Open the door. Right, let's do it the old-fashioned way then. There we go, job done.
Would you like Would you like me to bring down some zombies for burning
Where from?
from the crossroads?
If you really must.
I have a nice burning horde of zombies here.
Okay.
I can bring down to Muldraugh, and you can take over for me.
I'm nowhere near Muldraugh. I'm in Rosewood.
You're in Rosewood?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing Muldraugh there.
Yeah, I thought
No
better
worries.
of it. It's alright, you can kite them for a change. You can deal with it. You created the mess.
I'm not even going to kite them. I'm just going to take and leave them over here in the crossroads.
Still haven't come across any respawn stuff yet. So there's absolutely no items have respawned on the shelves yet. I find that a bit odd.
Yeah, I'll just let them simmer over here in the crossroads.
Absolutely nothing. No books, nothing.
That sounds like a good idea, huh?
Hmm. Yep, that sounds like a very good idea. Make it so.
There.
Just over from the store. Oh, I did find that there's some chickens in Muldraugh.
There's some near base, too.
Is there? That's handy.
I did see where the chickens that you did find.
Now, I am fully aware that there's a zombie creeping up behind me. Because he came in there and went down there.
One animal trailer. Now that I got an animal trailer, we could go up that to where where the chickens are.
Okay.
And
do you need a hand? Because I'm heading towards the base.
Well, there's a few zombies up that direction.
Okay.
The reason why I'm wanting the animal trailer, because I know there's more than just chickens up. More than just chickens.
Is that oh god, what am I thinking of? There's a farm, isn't there? If you come out of Rosewood, turn left, so you're heading west road. There's farms up there, aren't there? Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's further. It's further north than what?
Oh, is it a case of you come out of the base, hit the road, turn left, head towards the warehouses, and take the next left?
Towards that warehouse, but then take the... Yeah, it's a... I'm on my way back toward base.
Okay. I'm just walking past Spiffos. I'm carrying a load of rubbish, so...
I see that.
picked up a load of food and bits and bobs. Oh, I'll drop that though. That says it's rotten, so we'll drop it. There we go. And got
Remember,
pasta.
I got your stream up on my...
Yep.
Through my Xbox.
Indeed, you did say.
Yes, I can see where... I can see where everything that's going on.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it might be worthwhile getting rid of this police car and red car. Just moving them out of the way at some point. Because we can't use the fires because they don't stay lit. Like the charcoal grill doesn't stay lit.
I don't know why that doesn't.
I'm wondering whether it's a server setting.
That's what I'm thinking.
Might be worth checking it out. I haven't looked into it, but there never used to be something like that. The only one that there used to be in there was for fire spread.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it's raining. Okay, so this is good because one of the things that we've done, which always used to work, was when you have a barrel on the floor above a sink, and it was within the 9 squares around the location of the sink, you could plumb it in, and it would magically take tainted, dirty water from that barrel and filter it through the tap, and it would come out as clean water. Of course, the other alternative is to catch the water in troughs or in buckets. There's super, and then just boil it off. It loses that tainted. But obviously, that needs you to build a fire or have a working fire of some description. So we can use our oven, which is powered by electricity. We've got a generator. The generator powers everything. So. The character's very slow. He's in cut very heavily, extremely overloaded.
Ooh, animal feed bag.
Is that what's in the back? That is handy.
Yeah.
Well, just let me offload the rubbish that I've accumulated. Grab something to eat. Hello. There's a fireman.
Oh, I thought that was...
So, as it's raining, this is where the outdoorsy trait comes in handy. Because you're less prone to catching cold as well.
Okay, I'm going to throw these animal feed bags into the troughs.
Okay.
And of course, we have our cows yet.
Right. So, tea, coffee, flour.
I think I did name one of these cows Bessie, though.
Good choice. Okay, that one's full. What about that one? That one's not. I'm going to put the flour, the mugs, the kidney beans, the macaroni, the pasta, and the rice. I said the macaroni. God damn it. Flour, kidney beans, macaroni. Spoons, sugar packets. I said spoons, sugar packets. This is being a pain. Tea bags. White beans. There we go. Going to put the coffee cups in there as well, because funnily enough, I'm going to use it to try and make coffee later on, or tea. Funnel, aluminium, blah 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 blah. Bleach bottles, they can go in there. Always useful. Right, so let's actually clean the bandage. Whilst it's raining, it's a good opportunity to clean a bandage. I've actually got a bandage to bandage myself with if I get bitten again. Why did that not just work? clean the bandage. And the annoying thing is, it still says it's dirty. Chrome sink, wash, all bandage dirty. Let's go with that.
Why not use our animal troughs to wash yourself?
Don't need to. Because we've got rain. Yeah, we've got loads of rain happening, so...
Well, I'm using an animal trough. I don't care what you say.
That's fair enough. Right,
I figure
so...
we've got them handy. We might as well use them.
Okay. But is cleaning yourself in tainted water a good idea?
Well, because our water crates are not the big water barrels.
No.
So, remember, that's why we used to build the crates and everything.
Yeah. Let's see what other we've got. I've got a screwdriver in my backpack. There's a screwdriver in my backpack, and his name is Wiggly. Put those. Oh, it's not remembering my... That's so infuriating. Right. Hi, Mike. How you doing, mate? Yeah, quite right, Mike. So, Super needs to take Betsy and Big Bertha and introduce them to the Zeds.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't got enough ammo for Big Bertha.
Yeah, Big Bertha's a bit lacking in that respect, it has to be said. Work in progress, work in progress.
Once I get enough ammo to have Big Bertha talk, I will.
There will be a loud conversation of moo and bang.
Exactly. So yes, those who've been with us for a while know that the Big Bertha is what I call the shotgun.
A sawn-off shotgun.
Exactly. Will actually...
Ooh.
She starts talking.
It's a very conversational shotgun.
Yes. I'm having a couple steaks.
Okay, cool.
Because my character is hungry.
Okay. Why am I up here? I'm up here because I need to go in here and I need to put the battery that I found in there. So we've got a supply of batteries. Now, for some reason, the electrical skill has a small amount of level up for inserting batteries into electrical gadgets.
Why did this get moved off the counter?
What?
This microwave.
I haven't moved it. In fact, I haven't touched it. It was placed on the counter, wasn't it? You're right.
Yes, I had it placed on the counter because of the fact that Well, I was going to move it onto this, put a sink right next to the other sink, but...
I can put it on the end, I can put it on the corner. Where do you want it?
We could put it where we had it because I have a actual sink now. Okay, did you take my steaks?
I haven't touched
Nope,
them.
never mind.
Your steaks should still be where you left them.
They are in the... I found them.
Jolly
It's
good.
because of the fact that they took in... So, it was funny. So I was... It took and had me rezone in on the microwave.
Oh. Okay.
Is what it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got a can of spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti
Of course,
bolognese.
of course, that because it's dark,
Actually.
I can't do any work.
Ah. That's disappointing. Turn the light on them.
I mean, I got the floodlights, so I could do some work.
Have a look. See my character.
What'd you think of my log stairs?
Awesome. Right, so what I was talking about earlier with regards to the tap still working, and specifically this tap down here where I can actually go and go, grabs it and I can fill things with plastic water, right? Plastic water, my plastic bottle with water, and it gives me a water bottle to drink from my main inventory. My character will take the sips from that as and when it needs to. Now, the water has run out. In other words, the water is no longer being pushed through the pipes. So what Super's done is add these two water barrels, and they are above the sink on the next floor up. And as they catch rainwater, he's plumbed those in with the... And you have to use the specific pipe wrench for this. So you use the pipe wrench, and you click on the sink and say, I want to plumb that in. So it's like this one, it's this pipe wrench here. And what you can do is you can then... You effectively just add invisible pipes from those barrels into that sink, and it filters it out as clean water. Because otherwise, if you take water straight out of those barrels, it's just tainted water. Now, these square barrels here, they take a couple of bin bags and a few planks and nails.
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
But they're all right. They hold... let's have a look. Container info. They contain 400 litres. And you can see how much they've got in them, and they take water from the rain, obviously, or you can, if you're near a river, you can actually just top them up. Now that's useful for drinking water. Or, as I've said before, what you can do is you take water out of the troughs or out of one of these lower barrels, and then you just cook it on the stove in a pot. Now, one of the things that's also nice about having cows... now, I did leave a pot in the thing, but there it is. There's the empty pot. What you can do is, if you take the empty pot, this takes 1.5 litres. Now, what you can do with that is, if you are desperately, desperately hungry... If you go up to one of the cows that obviously gives milk and you fill that and then drink the entire lot of it, it will take you from starving hungry to full, to bursting. And that's a really handy, quick thing to do if you're... Plus, it also, what it does is it increases your animal care, which is here, under farming. And I've actually sort of like done this quite nicely so that some of the bits and pieces are spread out. Now you can see that the way that I've built my character, I've got maximum strength and I'm almost maximum fitness. That's the joy of taking those kind of things. And you can see I've got the 2 in axes, I've got some long blunt, and I've got started off with some maintenance. And that's what makes this character a DPS character. In other words, they're a strong fighter. They can carry a lot. And that's the point of this character. They're a melee fighter. Not so worried about that. I might take the crowbar, corned beef, and I might take the old style bottle opener. There's some other bits and pieces in there, but I think I've got a screwdriver, have I? I've got a screwdriver? If not, I'll take a screwdriver and all. Comes in handy. I need to get rid of the CD, right? So one of the things is my crafty character likes to get pretty miserable. So I found, this is why I'm sort of harvesting batteries as well. And I've got a little collection up here in this store cupboard of CDs, and there's a couple of CD players and batteries, including a set of headphones somewhere. I think they're actually part of CD player. If I equip that as primary, is it? Yeah, so there we go. We've got the headphones, and it's got some media in it. Turn it on and just press play, and then it starts helping with the character's sadness. One of the other things that you can do is obviously read comics, and there is a stash of comics in here that you can read. Now, standard magazines. Like I was saying before, you can turn those with duct tape, I believe, into armour. Tailoring can do bulletproof armour. Metalworking can do, obviously, metal armour. And a carver can do bone armour. Right, are you ready, Super?
I was going to wait till it got more daylight.
Oh, okay.
I'm not you, Ven. I don't go out in the night.
Yeah, I was kind of forgetting what time it is. Oh, it's only 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So I'm going to grab a couple more bottles.
I'm just trying to get myself some weaponry.
Okay.
Oh, did you see? I start doing the whole building crates and stuff.
Yes, I saw the wooden crate outside the yeah, outside the storeroom. I thought I might try using up some of the wooden spears we've created. They may only last 1 zombie each, but that's better than that, I suppose, and at least we're getting some use out of them, right?
Okay. We need to sort out in the shed, start making some more
things. Oh, something I noticed about the bookcases you built. Yeah, I filled them up with books, and then obviously at some point something went wrong, and I either was able to overfill them, or something changed about them so that they actually held less books. Because when I took a book out of the bookcase, I couldn't put it back in, which was a bit weird.
That is weird.
Alright, where's the... where is it? There it is. Okay, just the usual car maintenance bits in the back. Whereas this is the one I brought up from Muldraugh. We're going to just take all of that. Because one of the nice things was I was able to get hold of 2 more buckets, which I thought would be useful for getting milk in, or just simply catching water. I don't think you can put them back into the oven and basically heat them up. I don't think they work that way, because not everything does. So the books
you know
are...
what I'm going to make is I'm going to make some more of those broken tree branches with nails.
Yeah, how long you said that they worked reasonably well?
I got a couple zombie kills out of them.
Okay.
I mean, for being tree branches, broken branches.
Okay. Because there's no room on the shelves, I'm just dropping these down. Plus, oh yes. I also found a new magazine. Small Game Hunting.
Oh, Small Game Hunting magazine?
Yeah.
All right. I'll look at it here in just a moment because I do have some traps set up down the road from our base.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw snare traps. What are you baiting those with?
Those ones I used grass clipping, but I forgot we had some carrots.
It's really weird how it's not honouring the fact that I'm like clicking on things and trying to move them over. It's like if I try and select multiple things by pressing Control and go click, 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 it then forgets that I clicked on them for some reason. I don't quite know what's going on there. Other than that, it's a pain. That's rubbish. Don't know what you can use fountain cups and ID cards for. Again, not honouring the thingy. I've got a lighter. What's in my backpack?
Keep a couple of these broken branches with nails as weapons.
What I'll do is I'll put the disposable one up, or the non-disposable one, because that's the other thing. It's like you don't tend to get what's the word I'm looking for? Lost my train of thought.
Why do you let it get?
You don't get lighter fluid.
Train of.
Definitely some problems here. Got a screwdriver in my backpack, have I? Yep.
Were you looking at the magazine Small Game Hunting?
No, I'm upstairs.
Okay, I was just downstairs taking in. I'm not seeing the magazine.
It should be in the left-hand one. Downstairs.
Oh, that's Small Game Hunting.
Yep, we have harvested milk from the cows. Yeah, Small Game Hunting. It's down there under Italian Delights.
Says I already read it, so.
Yeah, okay. You may have... I think as you level up, it kind of gives you some bits and pieces. Other than that, you can... actually, let's grab a bucket. Let's take a bucket and quickly demonstrate this for Josh. And welcome to the channel, Josh. Nice to see you. Thanks for getting on the chat. Right, so click on the cow, Holstein cow, milk into the bucket. And it'll say it's a malt bucket. This actually holds 10 litres. Now, again, this counts towards animal care. So, although my character doesn't actually have much experience in it, you can actually see he's got 12 XP from doing it, 14, 15. So, it's going up pretty quick. And the nice thing is his milk actually counts as food as well as water.
I'm just reading all the recipes, or all the stuff I haven't read yet.
Yeah, the Wilderness Survival magazine's really useful, or Exposure Survival as well, if you can get the videotapes. But any of the literature you find in the game has some kind of use. Magazines just used to be for entertainment, but now you can actually use magazines as armour around your forearms. Right.
Yes.
So now we've got a bucket full of milk. That cow desperately needed milking. We can do a couple of things with it. Because the amazing Super has worked on his carpentry, and we have the magical device of a butter churn, we can actually make butter. So we're going to make some butter. So there we go. We've got the milk. And away it goes. They don't. They have udders. Thank you for that comment, Birdie2003. Welcome to the channel. And thanks for getting on the chat. Indeed. Careful about the body weight. Eating sticks of butter is probably not good for you in any way, shape or form. Right, so there we go. So now we should have in our inventory, if I can get rid of this, a stick of butter. There you go, and it has used apparently no milk whatsoever to do that. Right, so with the bucket, we're going to put that, I'd like to put that in the fridge. For some reason, I've done something completely different. That's quite amazing, that is. We've got no room in the fridge.
Oh, by the way, while we're up doing this with the
Yep, I'll put it in the freezer.
animals. Let's take and I'm gonna butcher a couple cows
Okay.
because I know some cow stuff over there too.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. So butcher a
Yes.
couple of cows and take a couple of cows. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you this. So I'm hungry. My character is absolutely starving. Right, let's find the cow. That's the milked one. What we're going to do is, if we can get Angus cow, there we go. We're going to milk Angus cow into the cooking pot. Now the cooking pot only takes 1.5 litres. And my character is hungry, not absolutely desperate, but hungry.
You're gonna feed a horse.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drink all of that. Now all of a sudden, hunger's disappeared, and now I'm stuffed, and now I'm full to bursting. There we go. There's one way to get rid of your hunger quickly. Works like a charm. Right, we ready then? Or are you cooking up steaks?
I'm still cooking up some steaks. I don't cook my steaks in the microwave.
No, I can see that. So what you would do is have a look at when you can actually see the level of cooking here. Look, you see the green bars going up. Interesting that it's the...
I see you have a cowboy hat on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're ranchers now these days, mate. We've got cattle. But the steaks actually say can be used as a fishing lure.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's new, though.
Yeah, that is new. Oh, yeah, Super's done that already. In fact, I think it's either in the freezer over here.
What's that?
Josh on my stream is talking about putting the beef in a pot and cooking it up as to make a steak.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, and you've already done that.
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't have any right now, but...
Ah, all right, okay. I thought because I knew you had one kicking about somewhere last week.
Yeah, you can do that.
And of course, you can add pepper, salt as seasonings to it. And one of the things that in Build 41 that I always used to say, and it is still true, is if you can create an interesting meal, it increases the happiness of your character as well. So the cooking is your path to happiness. And now what you can do is you can actually pet the animals, and that counts. And yeah, you can listen to music as well, read magazines. And magazines, comics don't, in what we've done today, in Build 42 multiplayer is what we're working on. They used to be consumable. And once you've read them, they disappear. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So you can continue to read magazines or comics to gain enjoyment. Alright, are we ready?
Well, yeah, I'm already out to my truck already.
Okay, I'm right behind you. I think
Are you going to take your vehicle?
No, I'm getting in yours. Go, let's go. I can see that's working. That works really well. The trailer is practically on the back of the car. I can see the networking codes working really well for that. It looks pretty cool. It looks like one of those trucks that's just got a massive back on it, like one of the 7.5 tonners. And now we're riding inside the vehicle, the trailer.
I'm seeing it through my seeing your stream through mine.
Now it's ahead of us.
Where it's not showing that on mine.
No.
Alright, so it's going this way.
So if you continue going up the other road and continue heading north, this is west, you end up at some warehouses. There's some, initially there's some really good loot in a shed. Just there, the shed's reasonably big. There's quite a lot in it.
Alright, so there is a box truck up here. Right here. I checked out. It's in pretty poor shape, so...
Okay. Well, if that's the case, it might be worth moving it off the road and just scavenging it for parts.
Possibly. Or we can just drag it to... I can bring the sports car up and I can just drag it to...
Yeah.
Alright, it's not this area, this here road. That road kind of leads up to nowhere, middle of nowhere.
This is the road to nowhere.
Ah. Got
Not that one either.
right here.
Second
Right
right.
here.
Okay.
I was just up here the other day and that, so trying to remember which house it was. I think it was the one, this one right here with the
Swing. Yeah, if you've got a bowl and a knife and some berries, you can create a salad. Again, what you can do is once you've got that salad, you can add in condiments like salt and pepper, and that just adds a little bit of cheerfulness to it. And again, it's it's the path to happiness. But yes, Birdie, quite right.
was it over here? I'm trying to remember which house it was. 'Cause there's also a couple over here that...
It's the mystery house. That's what it is. It's where Scooby-Doo and his friends live.
Okay, it's right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, see the chickens. Yeah. There's a zombie right there.
Yes, hello. Come say hello to my broken tree.
Oh,
Broken branch.
we've got another one.
With nails.
And that spear went from 0 to, well, from almost full health to almost no health. She's got nothing on her.
Alright.
Are you running away from that?
Only because of the fact that my... Alright,
Your
now...
branch broke.
Yes, it broke. I got a steel rod, though, on me.
I've got
So I
some...
can use that for my...
Yeah. Let me drop some spears for you. There's a couple of spears.
No worries, I got my steel rod.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing there, young one? Hello, Farmer Brown.
That's annoying.
And just to let you know, the reason why the chickens are running around like
Chickens.
with their heads cut off is because of the fact of the zombie.
Well, that's enough to upset anybody, really, isn't it? Grab the magazine.
And off in the distance.
Oh, we'll take all of that as well, actually, because the TV remote's an electrical device which we can take apart and gain some experience from for our DPS for our crafty character.
All right. Well, I'm picking up this. All right, so I'm gonna pull the truck around to where we
Okay.
can actually load these up a little easier. But I do have one chicken in my arm.
Yeah, I don't think a book on how to survive a tiger attack is going to really help us, but I'll take it anyway. You never know. Do zombies really count as tigers? Scratch ticket, rope, hacksaw. Take the hacksaw and the rope. Lifestyle magazine. Yeah, probably not that.
I dropped the chicken after I took an.
Antibiotics, what are those? Hair dryer. Considered trash. I wonder if you can take that apart. Punches. Oh, a rubber ducky. Yeah, there's not a great deal upstairs worth talking about. It doesn't appear to be a basement that I can see, but you know, hold your horses. That's a very empty looking thing. There's something I want to check. Let's go device options, and no, there's no VHS tape in it. Right.
I'm gonna disassemble a chunk of this fence out.
Okay.
That way I can.
I see eggs. Grab.
Yes.
I don't know. Leghorn hen. Pick it up.
Yes, the hens lay eggs.
Oh, you can only pick up one at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. That's just cheating.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember how to do this.
I know it sounds daft, but is this exactly the right truck for this?
Alright, so you can open up the menu. It'll give you the option of picking up or putting.
Yeah, I've got the chicken.
Alright.
Put animal in trailer. There we go.
Yep. Could we get a Rhode Island red cock?
Yeah, got one.
Do you got a Rhode Island hen?
Ooh. Apparently there's a bull in the trailer. Looks like it could be dead.
A what?
Says that there seems to be a cow in the back of the trailer. And thank you, TGRA, Blaze. It's not giving me any... Oh, no, it's still alive. Look. That looked remarkably like it was dead.
He was sleeping.
It was sleeping, yeah.
Oh, did you put him back in the trailer?
No. He just seemed to disappear.
Looks like it.
Vanished into the ether.
Because he was right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take and teach you butchering, though.
Okay, in that case, I'll grab the last chook.
Yes. We are going... Because down this way, I know there's a... We can't go... There's like a barn. I did a little research before I...
Oh, okay. Alright, fine, fair enough. Grass cuttings.
Came out this way.
Oh, look, look, that one's escaped by the looks of it.
Right here. Okay. If you jump the fence to go north, I don't know if there's going to be, if the cows are going to be in here or if they're... Nope, there's some zombies though. They came over the fencing. Because of the fact that you guys want to play, let's play. Come here. Which one of you wants to taste my steel pipe?
That kind of sounds rude. I'm going to say that for the record.
What, tasting the steel pipe?
Yeah.
How is it rude?
You said they're going to taste it.
Well, maybe they want to have some iron, some steel in their diet.
Some steel in the diet, not some iron.
I mean...
I'm coming to your rescue, kind of, vaguely.
I'm not needing to be too rescued, I mean...
Oh,
call this being rescued.
Okay. I killed Andrew Zimmerman. Poor Andrew. Alas, poor Andrew. I knew him, Horatio.
Well, I killed Alta Zaptara.
Really? Poor Alta. Oh, yeah. A Zapta. Zapata. Maybe.
Oh, we got sheep.
Ooh.
That's what it is. In order to get them, though, we gotta have a rope. Unless you want me just to kill them and we'll do lamb chops.
Nope. It's all in hand. Or, in this case, all in rope.
Oh,
Because some of us came... Yeah, some of us were prepared. Come on, you. Quite literally, you.
I don't know if we got enough room in the trailer, though.
Come on. Come by, away to me. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Pick it up. There we go.
Well, you can take the ewe. I'm going to kill this ram.
Okay.
And then...
Yeah, as it's a
I'm
lamb.
gonna butcher it.
As it's a lamb. You can pick it up, as you said. I probably would have had to pick it up and get it over the fence anyway, wouldn't I? Somehow we've gained more chickens. Where did they come from? Were they in the hen at the hut?
We got mutton. Prime cut mutton.
Well, we'll keep the other one for wool, shall we?
Yes. We got some prime cut mutton. Let's see here. We have large animal bone. Yep.
Oh, they're
Bone
useful.
pieces.
Animal bones are useful for carving.
Animal sinew is good because of the fact we can actually use that for twine, like twine and stuff.
Not really what I was trying to do. I was trying to grab the hen.
Well, I think we're good for food for a little bit.
Yep.
Because I have, just off this one ram, I have 2 average cut mutton, 10 poor cut mutton, and 1 prime cut mutton. Plus all the beef we've got back in the
Freezer already. Yeah.
freezer.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing 3 bad for food.
We're probably gonna throw all this mutton in, and let me. Oh, we do have the cow right here.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
right here's the cow. Right here.
Not on my screen, you see. It ain't. Is it dead?
All right. Yeah, it's dead. All right, let me see if I can take and put all this.
I can't even see it. That's definitely a bug.
All right, there. I took and okay. Watch this. I'm gonna butcher this cow.
Okay, yep, I can see you butchering it.
You see it now?
Nope. I have no option to do anything with a cow. At all. I can give you a medical check. I can medical check Supertone. There we go. Medical check. Supertone needs to be close. Let's go over there. Oh look, let's give him a medical check.
I have a
minor damage. There you go. You're vaguely hurt.
Well, you look in the back of the trailer, you'll see all the mutton and the bones and stuff.
Yeah, well. Yeah, more than likely. Synchronization problem.
At least we don't have to take and find a way to get this cow back.
Yeah. It served its purpose. It's not like we're short of cows. I mean, we've got 4.
We got 3, actually.
Oh, you killed one, didn't you? Yeah. You heartless fiend. Oh, that's the wrong one. And go passenger side. Ooh, that's tape. Alcohol wipes.
All right, you in the truck?
I am.
All right, let's get out of here and get these animals back home.
Indeed.
I do have to build
a chicken coop.
Actually, no. Let me pull this stake in.
Are you going to pick the chicken coop up?
Yep.
Okay. Indeed.
I mean, I could build one, but
how are you going to pick that up? It doesn't.
With skill.
With skill, okay. That could be quite interesting. Hutch.
First.
Oh, there's eggs in it. Look. Coop roosting. There's nothing.
All right, take these feathers. We'll move the droppings to the.
Dirtiness. It's filthy.
All right. We'll drop the chicken
water,
droppings.
a mop, a dish towel, a bath towel, or a broom. You've closed the door. That's good.
I guess it won't let me do it.
No, that's what they're saying on my chat.
Well, that's okay. I can actually take and
You can build one.
build one.
Yeah.
Do we have... So we have about 4 chickens.
We have about 4, 5 or 6 chickens.
Well, I'm gonna butcher this chicken.
Okay, fine. I've got no problems with that.
So now for food, we're not gonna be worried too much about food.
No. I think the worry is whether we'll fit it all in the freezer or not.
We got the big ice cream freezer, so...
Yeah. Meat for days. I can see the dead chicken. I can see you butchering it.
Yes. I'd be butchering. Yes, we got a whole chicken now.
Yay. Alright, let's go. There he is. And away we go.
So we got how many sheep?
1.
Alright.
Oh, there's a Z in the middle of the field. It's unusual.
Yes. I was thinking there would be some cows, though, for that one.
Yeah, that looks good. Go left there. Just skirt around it.
I'm not just going to skirt around it. I'm just going to cut cross country.
Yeah. Just go straight through the field.
Well, now we'll have eggs. We'll have... Yeah, we'll be pretty self-sustaining for food.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've got milk, we've got eggs. I guess the other thing to do is do corn, so that we can make bread.
Actually, I was told that you can actually, the chickens and that, will eat off the same stuff the other animals do.
Yes, there was grass in the trough for them, which is what I think the cows take anyway, right?
Well, like I said, that's all. If you have the grass clippings,
yeah,
everything will eat off. All the livestock will eat off of it.
Right. Okay. Groovy.
Which I don't know why, but
yeah, because you would have thought that chickens would have lived off of seeds or things like that, right?
Yeah.
Who knows when Build 42 comes out of beta and becomes the main branch? I guess we'll have to find that out.
Part of it's already a main branch. It's just they're still adding stuff to it. So
yeah, well, it is still beta, isn't it? It'll be a month or two.
Some of it is beta.
Yeah, it'll be a month or two before
any update is actually beta.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the stable branch isn't actually beta.
No.
So I'm gonna pull up here. Go around this way.
Because the trader seems to be behaving itself now.
Actually, we don't need the trailer to be, since now that we got everything. I'm gonna pull the trailer just basically.
What are you doing? It was fine where it was. All you had to do was get out and unhook it.
I was gonna pull it up to the door.
Can't you just drive it round and park it in the yard? Because the fence isn't closed on around the corner.
That is true, but then we can't get it out.
Yeah,
once
well,
I finish the fence.
Yeah. Well, it's a case of once you've unloaded it, you take it out.
All right. There we go.
Okay.
Well, I'm full of meat, so I'm gonna go throw all that in the frickin'
freezer.
I mean, I got how much beef? Let's see here, steaks.
Why is that one that much bigger than all the rest? It's a massive chicken.
I got 73 chicken feathers. I'll have to see what I can do with those.
Well, there isn't a bow and arrow in the game, so... Right, I've dropped off 2 chickens. I've dropped off the Rhode Island cockerel. And a chicken, and
Okay.
there's still 8 in the back of the trailer.
We're gonna have chickens for days.
Indeed. Yeah, I've got level 3 carpentry on my crafty character, I'm pretty sure, because Super's built the barrels. That's a level 4 as well, so I think we've got that covered.
Go through the... Don't stop trying to... Why not just go through the gate?
Because I'm awkward that way. Right. Right, there's just one chuck left.
Gonna have... Alright, you're grabbing the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's drop off some of the rubbish that I've got.
And then I can build a chicken hutch.
Awesome. That's what we need. What else did I grab? I could probably... spears, yeah, spears, bandages. Alcohol wipes, antibiotics, they could really do with that by going in there. For some reason I can't put them in there because I've got too much rubbish in here. Oh, it's because I've got 2 wooden spears. I'll take the wooden spears out.
Now let's grab some beef. Let's grab some beef.
Beef.
Or cut beef.
Has my character been drinking bleach?
You've been drinking bleach.
I think I've got. It's just I've got an empty bleach bottle in my backpack, and it's like, hello, where's the bleach gone?
All right, and those who don't know, I can make sinew twine.
Sinew twine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can make stuff out of the sinew, animal sinew.
Sinew.
Yes.
That stuff. Okay, cool. I have stuff.
And now I'm hearing all the animals going on.
Yeah, they're going a bit mad, aren't they?
But for now, I'm just going to put the bone pieces in here. The large animal, the animal bones actually can be made into different things.
Yes, one of the ones that the carving can do is turn them into a fleshing tool.
Yes, for carving, you need carving level 2.
Indeed.
And you gotta actually know the recipe.
Yes. I have 4 bottles of water. I can go in there as much as I can.
We got some leather strips. I can make a bone club.
Yeah, there's some leather strips upstairs.
That'll give us an extra.
Right, so let's have a look. Fresh termites. Why have we got termites? Slug, stale, uncooked. Why would you eat slugs? It's disgusting.
I was keeping them just in case we needed for.
So the character's miserable because I'm eating cold food. Tortilla chips. Let's eat those.
Oh, that's the reason why. Is because I haven't learned the recipe of the bone club.
Yeah, okay. So I actually learned the masonry chisel for knapping by looking at the carpentry chisel. And it gives you the option in the context menu to learn craft. So I should imagine there's a fair bit of that to go around as well. Was it here? Or was it... Actually, let's try some of those items. Gives you the option.
Yeah, it's not giving me the option to learn craft.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just drop these leather strips and stuff.
Yeah,
here.
so there it is. So as you can see, if for those people, you can actually see research craft. And if I actually research that on the screwdriver, let's see what it actually gives me. So I don't know what you could learn from the improvised screwdriver.
Used for a pillow.
There you are. I've learned to make an improvised screwdriver. And that's what it's done for me. Oh, there's the sinew thread.
Using what?
Right, so the screwdriver. I right click on it, and it gave me the option to research craft, and then it gave me the option to create an improvised screwdriver.
Yeah.
Right, it's 10 to 11. Time to go and fight some zombies.
And for those who don't know, that Ven likes to do that.
It's dark. Let's go fight some stuff.
Rather than be smart about it.
Where's the fun in that?
While you do that, I'm going to take and go put my trailer away.
Okay.
Oh, did I take and remove my beef? Or did I burn that?
No idea. Now what I'm looking to do is try and get somewhere near the video shop.
Yeah, I burnt my steaks.
Oh, well done.
Extreme.
Yeah.
Yes,
Extremely
very
well
well
done.
done.
Yeah. Better known as charcoal.
Yes, my son's mom would exactly eat that too.
Yeah, so would my wife. If
It would be
steaks,
extremely well done to where it's...
Yeah, my wife's exactly the same. Whereas I actually like mine sort of medium rare.
At least medium.
Yeah, medium to medium rare for me.
I'll do medium to medium well. Sure, why not? I'll cook an egg too.
Yeah, we're going to have plenty of them. Right, so where did you get the grass clippings from? Do you just basically go and harvest the grass?
Just basically clip the grass.
So you need scissors or shears or something?
Nope.
No? Okay. No tools necessary.
Maybe your knife, but...
Yeah. So, okay, I was going to say no tools necessary, but, yeah. Yeah, that was just going through my head that you can use the scythe to get more.
Yeah, you can.
Because I have seen scythes in the game. I don't think I picked any up.
We did have one. I took and ended up breaking it or taking it apart.
How did I just damage my car? Did I just run over a zombie? That's good.
It could have been a rabbit or something too.
Yeah, maybe, because I didn't see anything. Or what zombies I did see, I avoided.
It was probably a rabbit or some kind of wild
Haminal. Well, I guess we'll find out on my way back.
Well, if you do get it, then you can take and start your track down to butchering.
Not with this character.
Oh, now with this character?
No, this one's purely built for, damage, and is like, it's a case of if he dies, it really doesn't matter. It'd be nice if we actually pushed this guy over.
So this one's built for brutality. Just one of my poor cuts of beef.
Yep.
Filled me from pretty much to full. All right, so I do need to take and...
Why won't it let me do that?
park the trailer to the outside because that way we can use it again.
And this car is knackered. And it will not let me take out the one good headlight that's in there. That one doesn't have any good headlights. That one's a mess. Let's kill this Z, because I don't want this guy sneaking up behind me. I don't want to use the screwdriver. I just realised what I'm hitting him with. Headlight. Uninstall that. Oh, it's actually working on that one. Curse you, blue car.
But yes, the twine was actually very... We could use a lot of that twine usually.
Yeah, if traps and things like that. So...
Where are you at?
Me? I'm at the crossroads in Muldraugh.
Oh, you mean where I was burning?
Yeah. I'm just checking out the cars down here. And they're rubbish.
How bad? How much of a burning did I get?
Fair bit. There's a fair bit of devastation.
Well, that's good. Then it did its job.
And we did kill quite a few zombies. Just muscle my way through those guys. I don't know. I don't understand how a character can be sad when they're tangling with zombies. It's like, surely that's extremely exciting. Right, so we're not here for books, we're here for videos.
Watching your... It's a little behind, but I'm watching your YouTube. Through my Xbox, I'm sitting here as I'm cutting down trees.
Right, there's the... And there's the high videos. I'm gonna pump around the back. Just here.
Well, here I am deforesting things.
You're just not eco-friendly, mate. That's your problem.
Well, I figure with all the trees around the whole map, I mean...
Oh. That's interesting. Well, that spear lasted me a good while, and I've still got the handle. Let's see how long the handle lasts. Not very long, I don't think. Well, at least the zombies seem to have taken more of an interest in my car.
They always do.
Well, I did turn the engine off. So I figured that would help to some degree, at the very least. Let's see if we can take on these guys. Don't want to take. Oh, that didn't last very long at all. That one went straight down to the stick. Oh, that one too. Oh my god, that's it. That's the end of that one. Oh god, there we go. There's a few more. I've got 3 or 4 broken sticks. There we go. Not anymore. Let's equip another spear, which is in half decent condition. Let's see how long that lasts me. And as you can see, I have a reasonable crowd following me. Ooh, that's more than I thought I was going to have following me. That's quite a lot. Oh well, let's do the old trick then. Hello. Right, you lot. This way. So at this point, a Molotov cocktail would be handy. Pick up some stragglers. There we go. Look. Forest zombies. Right, let's see how long I can keep their interest in. Let's avoid that one. And attract his interest and grab that one as well. Just there. And these guys. Oh, there's a few. I think I have a crowd of friends. Well, I wouldn't have called friends. And then what I'm going to do is just going to run down here and run around the back. Like this. And hopefully, apart from the odd straggler, like that one. So there we go, there's a few. Not many, but a few. In fact, I might take those on, just for a laugh. Oh, let's check out the trunks of these vehicles. That's got a wrench. Claw hammer, that might be useful. Gasoline with gas in it. Gasoline can with gas in it, so that might be useful as well. Right, how many of them have respawned? Let's go for our 7th wooden spear. Well, that one's gone down to a stick. The stick just keeps getting shorter. They're not particularly well made at the minute, these spears, so... Oh, look! Oh, bugger off. Where did they all come from? They weren't there a second ago. Let's use a proper weapon. There we go. The one that I'm supposed to be using. The one that I actually built this character for. There we go. Right, so what we're looking for is exposure survival, woodcraft, move the rest of the floor. So it's going to change the Hollywood days. We'll take the magazine, move the rest of the floor. Kill the police officer. Hollywood News, exposure survival 1, move the rest of the floor. This one. Survival instinct is not a... It's not one, blah 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 blah. Car zone, yeah. Move the floor. No. Oh, there was a fitness club one, but that's not very useful. I had that one, so we'll go over here. Move the floor. Woodcraft 7, yeah, move the floor. Magical Wonderland, episode 1. I suppose some of these would be useful for as a if you really wanted. Home Invaders Dead Wrong.
Alright. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I don't know what happened. Everything just kind of crashed.
Okay.
Everything was just getting buggy and crashed at the same time.
Take the magazine. Done. Moderators, move to floor.
So I need to build a chicken hutch.
Exposure Survival, episode 8. Take the Hollywood News, move to floor. Move
You take the remainder and you put it into 42.
That's the one. I'm actually raiding the video store.
Video shop, I see that.
It's the old favourite.
Movie
It's the
monthly,
Dog
huh?
Goblin. Exposure Survival 4. Exposure 1. Move to floor. You are dead. No surprises there.
How many planks do I need for the... chicken hutch? For the butcher hook, I need a large hook.
There's definitely one of those in the the tire place, the garage, the Fix It garage.
The auto repair shop.
Yeah, that's the one. So I couldn't think of the name. Why that escaped me,
So
I've no idea.
Eat a mystery.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna build that chicken. The chicken hutch.
Oh yeah.
Then I can build a butcher hook.
Let's make some form of escape. We've got quite a few. Plus my character's hungry. So
That
we're
way,
going
because
to
with the butcher hook, I think we can get the cowhide.
Okay, that sounds useful. It's going to do this because I'm overloaded. I don't particularly want to fight that much, but
All the cows are sleeping or resting.
I am aware that there's one behind me. And stamp. There we go. Right, then, where did they come from? One of those actually had a gun, didn't they, in a backpack? It's a police duffel bag. There we go. What's in the police duffel bag? Shotguns, shotgun shells, shotgun, and some other bits and bobs. And where did you come from? You weren't there a second ago. I know where you're going. Straight to hell! I'm just going to finish off. Is it true? Cook show? Yeah, we'll have that. Exposure survival. I think we've actually got survival exposure 5. Right, I think apart from the back room, Woodcraft 2. Thank you. Shut the door. Right, now I do have a bit of a problem.
And what that be?
I'm grossly overloaded. And I mean badly overloaded. And my backpack won't take anymore. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to be slightly surreptitious about this. Didn't say that. Because I damaged my car on the way here thanks to that whatever it was. I'm going to try and get in my car and hope that it starts straight away. I was close. That was close.
So.
Just weave in and out the zombies a bit. Try not to run them over. Try not to damage the car.
We have some chickens laying eggs now.
Success. Success, Super. Apart from one shelf, I've managed to raid the video shop in Muldraugh. And zip round those guys. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to avoid this lot. I'm just going to go round. This just makes life easier, I think. There we go. Maybe I hit that bloke. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did actually hit a Z. Although that looks surprisingly like a mouse that I hit. Just back it up. You can see that. You see that? I hit a rodent and it damaged my car. Took one of my light bulbs out. God damn it. A wascally rodent. Oh, hungry and thirsty. I'm seeing a good opportunity to drink a lot of milk.
Well, hope we got a lot of videos then, huh?
We do.
Some survival exposure.
Yeah. Some cook shows, some car zone. We should be useful for mechanics. Because I think I've got episode 1 and episode 2 of car zone. So that should give us at least a couple of levels in mechanics. Which is extremely useful. What I'll do is I'll dump them. I think there might be enough room on the shelf up here. on the first floor.
I can build an actual normal.
Yeah, Car Zone 1, Car Zone 2, Survival, Exposure Survival 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Cook Show 2, 4, 5. Woodcraft 2, 5, and 7. So I did quite well. Oh, that's better. I did also find I'll pick up a pistol.
I don't think we really need a pistol. I mean,
No. I just picked it out because that's what we usually do. I don't know how useful shooting because they've changed the way that the whole shooting thing works. It's like, do we really use it anymore? Drink all. Peckish, slightly thirsty. Let's just go for half. There we go. And watch those moodlets just disappear straight out of the pan. Gone from slightly peckish and slightly dehydrated to full and fully hydrated. The miracles of milk, that's all I can say. And I'm not going to fit that in. I got a stir
fry going.
Okay, pretty good. Oh, it does go in there. Awesome. What have I got in my backpack? Ah, I've got a cook show in my backpack as well. Cook show 4. Oh, I think that's a jolly good. Apparently I picked up 6 survival exposure 1 3 times. And duplicated survival exposure 4. Also 3 times. Survival exposure 6. The cook show 4. And Woodcraft 5. Alright, so the VHS tapes are great because they just give you straight away experience without actually having to do what it is that it, so if it's cooking, the cook show gives you experience and the actual XP in the level. So let's do something interesting. So my character has 0 mechanical skill. Oh, I'm sorry, 0.35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Car Zone 1 and 2. I'm going to go to the TV, which in the device options has the option of a tape. And the tape in there is, in fact, the Cook Show 5. Okay, so we'll go with Car Zone 1. We'll turn it on and hit play. Car Zone 1. Why these aren't DVDs, I don't know. Replace the VHSs for DVDs.
Well, as soon as I finish my cooking here, I can join you.
It's going up slowly. I'm guessing because my character's got a slow learning trait and that he's not going to get that much XP from it, but it's not doing too bad. Sit around, have a nice hot cup of tea with Super in front of the TV, and
Eat half this stir fry of mine.
okay, so my mechanics went up to 50 points, 52 points. So let's take that one out.
Mechanics went up to, I'm level 2 mechanics now.
Okay, good. Let's put in car zone 2.
How's your character's food low?
Fine.
Okay.
I have to actually move
Throwing
to the
this one into
TV
the
to actually turn it up. That's the engine. I'm learning something new every day.
That's very expensive, though.
It is. First, do the obvious. Check your tank. Oh, there you go. I've gone up a level in mechanics.
Make sure you take and actually do the whole blinker fluid, of course.
Let's see how far I get
You
through.
You don't want to have too low blinker fluid.
No, absolutely. It's bad when you do that. Wow, I fixed it all by myself. You've replaced the engine with a hamster. Oh, dang. Fred and Jimmy in the car zone. Right, so I'm I've got a little bit of experience in mechanics too.
All right. We want to do the exposure survival.
Okay, well, let me swap over those two and the cook show. I can't do it because it thinks you're using it. And let me change characters. Right. I want to see a spot the difference kind of thing. Why will it not let me put those in? Ah, that's so infuriating. He's just not putting them right. I'll just drop them on the floor. Sod it. When I said drop it on the floor, I meant drop it on the... I can't drop them. That's deeply annoying. That's going to be a relog job anyway. Right, okay, so bear with. Let's let me swap out characters. Let's go to the main menu. Because I want my crafty character to learn this, not this character, if you see what I mean. Right, and because my crafty character actually has the crafty trait, foraging was a doddle to learn. Even without the books, his foraging has gone right up. Multi-flav, connect with Ven Crafty. There we go. So this was based off of the crafty build that I did at the start of the video. So he's got loads of negative traits and loads of positive traits. He should appear momentarily.
Now I'll be able to craft a rabbit crate.
Well, trapping just went straight up. I don't have anything in trapping. Oh, I do. I have 2 points in trapping. And it looks like you're standing in the couch. Right, so most of these skill points that you can see in this character down this side, all these yellow bars, are from his starting position. So he hasn't really done a lot in mechanics. He had one level in mechanics to start off with, and I've done about 50 points worth in level 2. But, you know, he started off with blacksmithing. He's a level 4 carpenter. He's a level 4 carver. Napping, he's done some work in napping, wherever napping is.
So now I can make the stick trap and the crate trap.
I thought, no, there is napping. He's 2 points in napping, 4 points in masonry. He's got 1 point in pottery, agriculture, butchering, animal care is from milking the cows. Strength and fitness aren't great because he's not built for that. Remember, he's not a fighter. He's a crafter. Come on, next video. That was Exposure Survival 1, right?
Yep. Actually, no, that was actually 6.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it counts that as actually being viewed by me. Because I came in halfway around.
I'm going to have to restart here.
Okay.
My system's lagging a little bit. Because it's saying I have some chicken in my thing, but
there we go. Wait for Super to come back, otherwise he doesn't get the benefit of it. And there's still some stuff that needs sorting out, like the inventory bugs that we've come across, some of the synchronization issues.
yeah, we're having technical difficulties, as the saying goes.
Yeah. Well, the game is, not us.
Alright, let's go there. Let's do this. So you created a character that has all the that has all the crafting skills?
Yeah. So I originally built him as a carpenter. But because of all the other bits and pieces he's got, he's also a level 4 carver, a level 4 mason. He's a trapping 2, fishing 1, foraging just was 0 when he started. And all I've done is a few runs, and he's like level 6 as a forager. And that's because of, and even though he doesn't have a book, he hasn't read the book, he's got the crafty trait, it's really leveled it up immensely quickly. Plus he also has the quick learner trait as well.
Yeah.
So you can see all of these bits. So this is like carpenter, that gives him a level. Then he also has other bits and pieces. So he's got he's an artisan, so glass making and pottery +1. Dexterous, fast reader. He's a gardener, so he gets agriculture. Mason, +2 masonry. +2 carving from Whittler. Keen cook, butchering and cooking. Welder. Oh, sorry, vehicle knowledge is level 1 mechanic. Angler. Herbalist. Blacksmith. A fast learner. Handy. He's a hunter. And then he's got like a ton of negative traits. Exposure Survival 1's already. Oh, wait. You've just disappeared. There he is. Right, shall we play? You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, good. I've killed one zombie with a baseball bat. You're hungry, you're lost and alone. Coke floats and laughs it up. Ah, fishing. Then build a rod. So this should increase our fishing skill. And you can see my fishing skill is already almost level 2. I had fishing level 1. Again, this is because of the crafty trait and the fast learning.
I was going to say, you had to put the fast learner on. Mine's the base learner.
I'll be interested to see what that has if I run the... because I've got a level 1 he's level 1 mechanics, that's where he started. I've done a little bit of mechanics. I got 50 points in that. It'd be interesting to see what Car Zone 1 and Car Zone 2 do. Alright, next video. Exposure Survival 2. It's already in my inventory.
Okay.
Alright, and this one is Back to Nature. The basics of outdoor life. Fishing! So I'm fishing. Yay for fishing. Bait. Ah, that's what it says. And then I've got up another level in fishing. The glory of videos.
Fishing myself.
Yeah, and it's awesome, isn't it?
There is the fishing you can no longer spearfish.
Oh. I guess that kind of makes sense. It was a bit of an odd
have to actually
addition.
Build a fishing pole with line.
Okay, so we don't have Exposure Survival 3, but we do have Exposure Survival 4. You're closing it in on Everest Base Camp. But it's getting dark. It's cold as hell and the oxygen isn't there. What do? You build a fire. Of course, if the oxygen isn't there, then, you know, fires are going to work really well. Just to point out the vague flaw in that line. The question is what is this actually giving me experience in, if anything?
I believe carpentry.
Really?
Yeah.
Carpentry isn't going up. Maybe it's because it's the wrong level. I don't know. Okay, alright.
I believe that's what it was carpentry.
Fire. So that's what that one was called. Next one. Camping. All of a sudden, I realised I'd lost my tent. Again, I've no idea what this is levelling up. Usually it comes up with something, say, it's a little bit of experience in this or something. It's like, it's not doing that. Yeah, not entirely sure I benefited from that one. So, survival 8. And that's all the exposure survival. What's this one for? At least I'm not bored. A water collection. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any benefit from this. No, it's not a public server, it's a private server.
Activities will run from 10 to 6 p.m. weather permitting. Traffic remained heavy along Route 31 this morning due to ongoing road work near the Muldraugh overpass.
Well,
Commuters should expect delays.
I got something out of that. Let's have a look at the other videos, because I reckon... I can't see the car zone. So again, this character is bugged out. I can't put the videos back in the bookshelf. That's so infuriating. Right, okay, it is officially 4:30. I've been at this for 3 hours. I'm going to draw the stream to a close there. I'd like to thank everybody who's been on the chat and everybody who's been watching. I've had some really fantastic support over the last couple of weeks and from over the years, really. So for all those people who have already joined and subscribed, don't forget, if you haven't, like and subscribe and support the channel. I'd like to thank Birdie2000, TGRA Blaze, our old friends Mike Bonnet and Josh Widdy. I think that's everyone. So thanks guys for getting on the chat, and don't forget to catch us next week at 1:00 PM GMT for another live stream, Project Zomboid, and where we try not to die. Okay, have a good week everyone. Thanks for watching. Until next week, bye bye.